6, and today we are going to talk about our mini statistical project. So let's begin. My name is Muhammad Makim Azizi. My metric number is 253115.
My name is Umar Kimi bin Muhammad Syamsul Azwan and my metric number is 258621.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Ahmad Fitri bin Muhammad Saleh and my matrix number is 253244.
My name is Muhammad Kamil bin Safi'i. My metric number is 254042.
Let's begin our presentation with our introduction. Online shopping has become an integral part of students' daily life, offering convenience, accessibility, and a wide range of choices through various digital platforms. Among students, particularly those balancing academic responsibilities and personal expenses, online shopping habit can significantly influence financial management and spending behavior. The Centre for Foundation Studies, International Islamic University Malaysia, CFS-IIUM, hosts a diverse student population with varying backgrounds, programs, and spending patterns. Understanding how much students spend on online shopping and the factors influencing their expenses is essential in promoting financial awareness and responsible spending habits.
Alright, so let me continue. With the increasing use of e-commerce platform, students may find it challenging to monitor and control their expenses. Differences in gender, program, and course of study may also contribute to variation in spending behaviors. Some students regularly track their expenses, while others may spend without proper budgeting, potentially leading to financial strain. Therefore, examining the students' expenditure provides valuable insights into their financial habits and consumer behavior.
So let's talk about the primary objective of this study is to analyze and understand the online shopping expenditure among CFS IIM students. So specifically, this study aims to identify the average amount spent on online shopping, examine spending difference based on gender and program, assess students' awareness in tracking their expense, and determine the most commonly used online shopping platform among CFS IIM students. So we have created a Google form consisting of 7 questions representing 7 variables related to this study was created. The variable includes gender, program, cost, frequency of tracking expense, average monthly expenditure, average spending on online shopping, and preferred online shopping platform.
So the population under this study comprises all students in CFS IIUM, while the sampling frame includes students from both science and arts programs. A quota sampling technique was employed to ensure balanced representation across gender and program. The Google form was distributed to students from various courses via WhatsApp on 5th December of 2025 and was closed on 11th December of 2025. A total of 100 responses were collected, of which 80 responses were selected for analysis. The final sample consists of 39 male and 41 female students, with 19 students from arts-based programs and 61 students from science programs. All data were compiled and represented in this report in the form of graphs and calculations.
So based on the histogram, it is shown that most of students spend around RM70 ringgit to RM133 ringgit. This indicating the highest frequency. Then, as the money spent on online shopping increase, the number of students will decrease. However, there are a slightly increase in number of students spending more than RM388 ringgit.
So we move on to the next graph. This graph represents data clearer than the histogram. Starting from RM104.50, the number of students decreases as the money spent on online shopping increases. This shows that the most of the students of CFS IIUM do not spend more than RM293.50 on online shopping.
This OGIF displays the trend of students' spendings on online shopping every month. The steepness of OGIF shows the cumulative number of students. The steepest is at 73 ringgit to 136 ringgit, showing the highest cumulative number of students. Thus, the steepness gradually decreases, indicating the less students are spending a high amount of money.
Now I will continue with the calculation, the mean, mode, standard deviation, and the variance. So the data shows a slightly skewed distribution. The median, which were 111.27, is higher than the both mean, which were 91.46, and the mode, 85.10, suggesting that most values are on the lower end, with a few higher ones pulling the average up. This makes the median a better measure of sectoral tendency since it's less affected by outliers. The mode shows the most frequent value, while the mean gives the overall average. The gap between this value hints at some spread in the data. The variance is 258,749.85 and standard deviation 508 and 0.67 are quite large, meaning the data points are spread out and vary a lot from the mean. This suggests the data set has a high variability, likely due to a wide range of values.
Based on the pie chart, females make up 51% of online shopping behavior, while males account for 49%. This shows that the difference between male and female participation in online shopping is small, indicating that both genders are almost equally involved in online shopping activities. However, females shows a slightly higher percentage, which may suggest that they tend to shop online more frequently, or they are more responsive to online shopping platforms. This could be related to factors such as convenience, product, variety, or interest in items commonly sold online. On the other hand, males represent a significant portion of online shoppers, showing that online shopping is widely accepted across genders. Overall, the data suggests that online shopping behavior is strongly dominated by one gender only, but females have a marginally higher participation compared to males.
Okay, for the next question, so as we can see, based on the bar chart, science students show a higher level of online shopping behavior compared to the art student. So a total of 61 science students are involved in online shopping, while only 19 art students are recorded. This indicates a clear difference between these two programs. So the higher the number of science students may be due to factors such as greater exposure to the technology, higher use of online platform, or a heavier reliance on online shopping for convenience. But in contrast, art students show a very lower participation, which may suggest different preference or shopping habits. So overall, the data suggests that the students from the science program are more actively involved in online shopping compared to art students.
So, for the next question, which is question number 4, based on the bar graph, shows the distribution respondents across various academic programs, with the medic having the highest representation at 15 respondents. This is followed by pharmacy and with 9 respondents, while FANG and nursing each record 8 respondents. Programs such as dentist and human science have 6 respondents each, whereas allied health science and AED and BEN shows similar respondents, which is 5. Meanwhile, bioscience, econs, and physical science have slightly lower participation at 4 respondents each. And the least respondent is computer science with only 1 respondent. Overall, the graph indicates an uneven distribution of respondents, with a noticeable concentration in medical and health-related fields, which may influence the study findings, as this group's perspective could be more strongly reflected than those programs with less represented programs.
This pie chart shows respondents' answers to the question, do you keep track of your expenses regularly? With a clear majority answering yes at 81.3%, indicating that most respondents actively monitor their spending and are aware of their financial habits. This suggests a generally strong sense of financial responsibility and budgeting among the participants. On the other hand, 18.8 answered no, implying that a smaller group does not consistently track their expenses, which may be due to lack of time, interest, or awareness of budgeting practices. Overall, this result indicates that while expense tracking is common among respondents, there is still a notable minority that may be benefit from greater financial awareness or management strategies.
Okay, so we further our presentation with the question number 5. Based on the pie chart type of platform students prefer to online shopping, there are several clear patterns that can be observed. The pie chart provides insight which Shopee is the most preferred online shopping students among students, with 37 students choosing it. This suggests Shopee is popular due to the factors such as affordable prices, discount, and user-friendly. Other than that, TikTok Shop is the second most preferred online shopping method, which is 32 students. This shows that a very strong trend where the students are influenced by social media, live selling and product review from other content creators, which make TikTok Shop very attractive. In contrast, Lazada is chosen only by 10 students compared to TikTok and Shopee. This is due to less promotion and advertisement. Lastly, only one student prefers using both TikTok and Shopee, showing that most students tend to stick one platform or change to the other platform. Overall, pattern shows that the students strongly prefer platforms that combine convenience and competitive pricing, with Shopee and TikTok Shop which preferred by most students.
Okay, moving on the last question. As we can see, the bar chart shows the total students spend in a month, and we can see a very clear pattern in student monthly spending. Most of students spend between Rm 300 ringgit and Rm 600 ringgit, which the bar are the highest. The highest total spending is around 400 ringgit, which show that it is the most common spending among students. Similarly, there are a few students spend below Rm 150 ringgit or above Rm 700 ringgit. Low spending may mean that these students are more wasteful with their own money, while the higher the spending may indicate that they spend it on extra needs such as food, transport, online shopping, and overall, the chart shows that the pre-university students are likely to have moderate spending habits, with most of them spending a similar amount each month. That's all for us. Thank you.
Bye!
Bye.